Super. Welcome back, everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today's 3/21/25. Let's just jump on in here. This is from Ben in Oklahoma. He recorded this in Oklahoma. It's one of those drones that flying around New Jersey. They're all over the country. These drones have not gone away. Whatever these are, it has not gone away. It's not on the news as much, but they're out there. They're flying, especially over, there's a lot of military bases in New Jersey. Major Filer, I was talking to him in the Air Force. All kinds, and a lot of them are nuclear base, where they fly out. They fly new nuclear weapons to Europe, and they fly back the old ones. So you can kind of see what the interest is about. We don't know for sure, but I'm really starting to think that these are American drones, something like American Reaper drones, Air Force. And basically, I think they're hunting dragons. That's what I think's going on. They're looking. And obviously where Ben is, Ben's recording these dragons all over the places. He recorded that best UFO saucer we've ever seen over Will Rogers International Airport in broad daylight. Remember that one flew up to the camera, which is right over FAA headquarters. I know it's all this sounds made up. It's friggin' amazing. So yeah, if you're looking for dragons, you would want to bring in these Reaper drones and look around. Just keep looking. So fantastic. Hey, there's that there. There's the what. That's what I'm talking about. That was last year from Ben. Thank you so much, Ben. I think this is like the best we've ever seen. For the most part, just beyond super amazing. We interpolated that. I'll show you the multiple interpolation. Look at this. Again, it looks cartoonish, right? So what these are different UAPs, different timelines, about 10, 15 seconds apart. So I had my photographer, I said, just, interpolate them all on one screenshot. What would that look like? I know it looks something from just out of a cartoon. The Jetsons? Just phenomenal. This is what's happening. And Ben just recording the airliner. Blue skies, I love blue skies. What a lucky video. Just someday the networks they're going to contact Ben. They're going to go, we need this video. we need him. So we're doing all the hard work. And I'm sure more good. And you know what? What was it on Latchkey Hustle? Found a real good saucer last week. So please check out Latchkey Hustle. That was a phenomenal saucer. I believe it was following a F-22. Just searching YouTube. They're all over air shows. They love air shows, these UAPs, Blue Angels, Thunderbirds, Red Arrows, etc., all over the world. That's how you find them. And then you'll accidentally find them too. We need some people to just literally look at the video on cruise ships that are in the middle of the ocean. I just have not had time to sit down, but essentially search through it. The easiest way, if you think you see something, hit K for pause and then hit arrow forward, frame by frame forward, arrow backwards, frame by frame backwards. Find a screenshot, tell the rest of us where they are. Fantastic. If you have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go forward. Check this out, everyone. Undercover ET in the UK. Robert's just putting his camera out his window now. People are sending him video from all over the world. And he's just, what if I just put my camera out the window, see what happens? And he picked up a car radar detector, and sure enough, the car radar detector, it takes a little time, but the car radar detector is being triggered, and then these dragons are just flying behind the house, just taking off. Pretty darn exciting. Science, of course, is supposed to be repeatable, and we're doing it. Just, NASA, universities, I don't want to mention any by name, because I'm sure, but we're doing it. So spend a few dollars and do the research too. I know 90% of you are saying, no, you're wrong. Everyone's wrong. These universities, NASA, everyone's wrong. You're not recording any UAPs. It's even though the Pentagon said these things are triggering the X band, no, it's coincidence. It's not happening. They don't mess with your autofocus. No such thing. There's nothing that small that can go that fast. You're being ridiculous. Okay, Let's see how this plays out. I'm not the kind of person to ever go back and say, I told you so. So when this is all pencils out, I won't be the one to say I told you so. But others may. Others may. So you kind of may want to hedge your bet and get ahead of this and say, again, if you're some big time universities, you may want to say, we think something's going on. We're going to put one foot in, and so we don't look like a total idiot later on. Because there it is. There it is. Let me know what you think. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go forward. Look at this. Look at this, everyone. From Adele. I think this recorded this in. Look, this Earth drone is out of Florida, I believe. Earth drone gets tagged, and look what happens to it. It gets a slight concussion, like, whoa, 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 what's going on? It's losing its balance, and then the cameraman looks somewhere else. Of course, you don't know it at the time, but here it is in super slow motion. Dragon flies by. We know what happens to drones in batteries. They get drained pretty fast. They fall out of the sky over and over. We just keep hearing this. But this poor drone just totally like it got hit with a concussion wave that lost its balance. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. It looks like it wanted to fall, but it looks like it had enough power to stabilize itself. Super fantastic research. This, again, all of us need a pat on the back for the work we are doing. We are 20, 30, 40 years in the future right now. This is really exciting. And this could be done. If you have a drone, sometimes I call them Earth drones because sometimes I think these dragons are in a way drones. And but here's the color. Again, super slow motion, just phenomenal. It must have been sometime this year in Florida. But you just look at video on YouTube and you'll see these things and let us know when you find them. Oh, look, see how the autofocus too? Why would the autofocus just malfunction like that? It wouldn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Unless there's a dragon in the air. And again, we don't know how they're doing it. We need to figure that out too. How are you guys doing this? Just what is going on? How are you messing with autofocus over and over? It's too coincidental. A second before or a second after this, the autofocus just malfunctions. I mean, I ended up buying a new camera because I thought my camera was just broken after 5 years. I didn't need to buy it after all. I just keep it in the car for emergencies, like with the recording from the Costco parking lot last year. So I don't mind. It comes in handy. There you go. Please like, subscribe, comment, leave questions. Let's go to the next video. Super. Check this out here. I found this a couple years ago. I may have talked about it before. Watching at random. Basically, a dragon's hanging around in the scene, checking it out, flies behind the tree, and it turns white without contrast. It's a white orb. Here's the color one. It's dark, but when it goes behind the tree, you see the X-ray ghost image. Over and over, we keep seeing this ghost image. Seriously, at this point, you should be pulling your hair out. Like, that tree is a couple 100 feet away. You shouldn't even be seeing anything, let alone. So that thing's of significant size, at least a football. And sure enough, you see the white ghost image behind it. It's obviously parking on the ground there. It's going to sit there for a little while. They don't sit for long. But there it is, over and over. I've shown you a lot of these x-rays, and I got to keep showing them because there are new viewers. And I get it. This concept is too hard. This UFOs can't do this. But logically, if you sat down with a think tank, eventually they would agree, yeah, they're probably running on electricity. If they're running on electricity, they're giving off gamma rays. When you give off gamma rays, you can produce an X-ray image of yourself. This is just following logic and science. We're supposed to be seeing this. I'd be puzzled if we weren't seeing it. Check it out. So it's over and over. I just found this on the internet. You could find that. There's the IP. It's not that hard. But there it is. It just can you imagine how much voltage is required for this to be recorded like it is? Just phenomenal. And if it was behind a metal pole, the same thing would show up. over and over fascinating, right? Remember that? I'm showing you many now. Remember the one that flew over the roof when I was in the car? It was following the helicopter. Helicopter went over the roof line. It disappeared, but the dragon went over the roof line. You could still see it as the white image. You were like, what in the world? What kind of technology can do this? It is what it is. So ghost images, x-ray bands, leaving audio clicks, messing with your autofocus. Pretty exciting times, very exciting. And just keep sending them. You know, I'm getting my emails here. I'm just, every day I look, I got hear from 5 new people, new emails. So I'm trying to show you all the new stuff, showing you all the old stuff on YouTube, and I'm showing you all the new stuff from the marina. So it's keeping me pretty busy. It's exciting. I don't mind. I know humanity is the winner in the long run. Humanity wins. That's all that matters. It's the race worth racing, humanity. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Take care till the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.